Hey traders, Todd Gordon here with tradinganalysis.com. This is CNBC's Trading Nation. Traders, today I want to take a look at a setup in the Euro ETF. This is the FXE. It tracks where the Euro is going. Now, the Euro is a stone's throw away from parity, and it looks like we have some strong fundamental forces behind us to continue to press the dollar higher, Euro lower, and eventually break that parity mark that we haven't seen in over 15 years. So this is a move that we want to set up here in the FXE. Now, we saw some strong data this morning that is propelling the dollar higher. So it looks like as we move into a thin period, we could see a potentially dollar that is potentially continuing to be stronger. Now, I can remember several occasions over Thanksgiving when Americans sat down to Thanksgiving dinner that we saw some really strong currency moves. So we could catch a flyer here when we're actually not even trading the markets. So as we dive into the chart here, we're going to take a look at the FXE, which has been in a very, very strong decline, as you can see, for some period of time. Going back all the way as far as the credit crisis low here, 2009, we've been dropping quite sharply in the Euro. The part that I want to focus on is just this recent consolidation over the last year and a half, and we're beginning to press those lows. So as we get out of here and dive in, zoom into that price action, the range in the currency market actually began in March of 2015. So currency has been very quiet in that period, but it looks like that quiet period is over. So we've broken through this floor of support right around 103 to 104 in the FXE. It looks like the downtrend is in play, and we want to try to reach that magical 100 level in FXE, which equates to parity in the Euro US dollar exchange rate. Also, I want to draw your attention to the implied volatility. The implied volatility is reaching overbought periods. And again, that's the option market's way to vote about expected movement, whether it's going to be great expected movement, higher or lower, or it's going to be a quiet market. Right now, you can see that implied volatility is beginning to spike like we've done several times in the past here in 2015, in March of 16, and June of 16, and we're starting to get up into that overbought territory, which again is high expected movement. That makes options, both puts and calls, relatively more expensive. We like to sell things that are expensive. We have a directional bias on the Euro, which is lower, so we want to sell the expensive options while taking a directional bias, which would be short calls. So the way I want to trade this is I want to go ahead and sell 102 call. We want to cap our risk, which effectively is like buying a higher call, which creates a stop loss. So we'll go ahead and buy the 104 call. So we'll head over to the platform here. We're going to go out to July. You can tell where my mind is. We'll go out to January. We'll sell the first weeklies here in January. We'll sell the 102 calls, buy the 104 calls. So we'll take in about $1, which means we're going to stand to make $1 to risk $1. And again, we can make movement if the market moves down, or as that implied volatility comes off, that will decrease the value of the calls that are at the money, the 102s, faster than what we'll lose on the options we're long at 104. So as implied volatility comes off, we'll make more money by being short the 102 calls than we will lose by being long the 104 calls. So we can make money that way as well. So we can make money with an implied volatility drop and being directionally correct. So let's go ahead and put this trade on, review trade, place the trade, and that's now working. Now, if the credit that we took in $1 goes down to 50 cents, which we will have lost half of the money that we've taken in, let's go ahead and close the trade out and contain the risk. All right, guys, that's how you trade FXE in a high implied volatility market and a strengthening dollar environment as we approach parity. For CNBC's Trading Nation, I'm Todd Gordon. Good luck on that trade, and we'll see you in the next video update.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.